even when no one's watching. To be the best. You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going. When the moment is here, you show up ready. Shields.
They have no idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this. But they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team.
And Elias Gonzalez with the ball on the tee for the Firebirds out of Scottsdale. Back deep to return for the OC Elite. Reed here on the near side, Harris on the far side, and that ball is scooped up here by Harris at the 30-yard line, and he brings it back to about the 36-yard line. That is where the OC Elite, a feeder school for O'Connor, will take over first down and 10. This is the 4 p.m. ball game from Horizon High School up in Scottsdale, 56th Street and Greenway. I'm Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. 94 degrees out here. It is the OC Elite O'Connor feeder school, Sandra Day O'Connor in Phoenix. They are 3-5, coached by head coach Tad. I believe it's Tad Reed, but Tad is the head coach. Scottsdale Firebirds, of course, out of Scottsdale. It's 12 and under. They're 5-3. Ryan Walker is the coach for the Firebirds. Dominic Zettler, the quarterback, in the white. OC Elite, the Firebirds in red. First down and 10. Elite from their own 36-yard line. Zettler out of the shotgun. Man goes in motion is Harris. On the handoff going straight ahead is Reed, and he pushes the pile forward over the 40 to about the 42-yard line, a pickup of 6. And taken down inside, Anthony Cristiano, amongst others on that defensive line. Grant Barone, 79. Some big guys on that interior of the line. So Dominic Zettler, 25, the quarterback for the OC Elite. It'll be second down and 4 for the Elite from their own 42-yard line. No score, 4 10-minute quarters. Reed is the tailback. Man comes in motion towards the near side. Hand off to Reed again behind left guard. He's going to be hit and dropped. A big tackle inside. 77 for the Firebirds. We don't have that on our roster. 77 coming in from the right side. But again, 77 not on the roster. He's the right end, but what can you do? A nice tackle by 77. Third down and 3 for OC Elite from their own 43-yard line. Third ball game, technically the second ball game of the afternoon. The first one was a forfeit. Third down and 3 for OC Elite from their own 43-yard line. Zettler will go out of the shotgun. Reed behind him. 4 receivers set. Just underway here in the 4 p.m. ball game. A long count. And movement the right side of that offensive line. Atlas jumping a little bit here, and a false start against the OC Elite will cost them 5. It'll be third down and 7. OC Elite from their own 38-yard line. So this is game 3 of the afternoon. The first game again was a forfeit. AZ Fire did not show up, so the CMFF Wolfpack got to win the 8th grade ball game. Third down and 7 for the OC Elite from their own 38-yard line. Zettler will go out of the shotgun with 4 receivers. Passing situation. Long count once again. Toss here to the near side. It's complete to Kai Harris. Slips a tackle, breaks it inside. Cuts it again up over the 40, taken down again by 77 at the 43-yard line. It'll be fourth down and 3. Again, we mentioned 77 not on our roster for the Firebirds. Fourth down and 3. OC Elite from their own 43. OC Elite looking a lot kind of like Brigham Young, and Firebirds in the red, a feeder school for Chaparral. I'd imagine they're the Firebirds, and then the feeder school for Sandra Day O'Connor over in Phoenix. 4th down and 3 for OC Elite from their own 43-yard line. 4 receivers. Zettler goes out of the shotgun. Reed will be the running back. Zettler, another long count. Man comes in motion to the near side. Handoff to Reed inside. He has stood up, and he just got back to the original line of scrimmage. Talon Jones, amongst others, on the tackle that time. Also, Jack Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer, 22, in on that stop. Maybe a gain of a yard, but on downs, the Firebirds will take over. 1st down and 10 at the OC Elite 44. 4 10-minute quarters, no operating scoreboard, so we'll do our best we can to guess to see how much time is remaining. No score. About 7 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. 1st down and 10, Firebirds at the 44-yard line of the OC Elite. They hand off to Maximus Casey. Straight ahead, and he piles inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, a pickup of 7. A lot of guys on defense. You'll hear Jack Reed, 18, TJ Puck to 31, Hutton Williams, 54, Cooper Shope, 14, and Atlas, 52. A gain of 6, 2nd down and 4, Firebirds at the 38-yard line of OC Elite. Silas Walker, the quarterback for the Firebirds. Maximus Casey, the running back. The handoff to Casey again, going left, takes on a defender. A penalty marker comes in, stays on his feet, fights his way to the far side, taken down by Peter Prado. That penalty will go against the Firebirds, and that 1st down is going to be coming back. The 2 p.m. ball game was won by Verrado 12-0 over the Junior Huskies. Penalty will go against the Firebirds, holding. So no 1st down. They'll spot that ball back at the OC Elite 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 14 for the Firebirds of the 48 of OC Elite, the feeder school for Sandra Day O'Connor. Silas Walker. Bourne, the receiver, lines up here to the near side. 4 receivers set. The left-hander fires. It is complete to Kulibrick. And he races the far side, taken down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, a pickup of 10. Maxim Kulibrick. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Firebirds at the 38-yard line of the OC Elite. Maxim Kulibrick, 18, one of the receivers, making the catch. Number 1, Campbell Boren here on the near side. Silas Walker out of the shotgun on 3rd down and 5. The handoff inside. This is Maximus Casey. He's not going to get much that time. Atlas with the tackle. It'll be 4th down and 5. No gain on that play. Archuleta brings in the play for the Firebirds. Maximus Casey, number 13, the running back for the Firebirds, a big guy.
Here we go, you got it.
4th down and 5, Firebirds at the 38-yard line of OC Elite. Play fake. Walker rolls here to the near side, and it's completed shy of the 1st down here on the near side to Kulibrick. Reed on the stop amongst others. On downs, the OC Elite will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. No score, about 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. 4 10-minute quarters. 2nd possession for OC Elite. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. OC Elite, a feeder school for O'Connor. That is north of the Loop 101 off of I-17 north and then a little bit west. First and 10, OC Elite from their own 35. No score, about 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Zettler will go to the shotgun, 4 receivers. Reed the running back. The man goes in motion to the near side. And a false start on the return man in here. It's Miller. So the man in motion, Miller, moved a little bit. It'll be first and 15 after the penalty from the 30-yard line for OC Elite. Head coach Tad for OC Elite. Ryan Walker for the Firebirds. First and 15, OC Elite back at their own 30-yard line. Zettler will go out of the shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receiver set. Zettler a long count. No score, about 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Zettler fires left side. It is complete. And it's still going to be about a loss of a yard on the play. They completed it. Jack Reed on the far side. Taken down by Elias Gonzalez. A loss of a yard, second down and 16. OC Elite back of their own 29. No score, about 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pretty evenly matched. OC Elite 3 and 5. The Firebirds 5 and 3. Second and 16. OC Elite from their own 29-yard line. Zettler goes out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Reed the running back. Zettler fires here near side. It goes incomplete, intended for Kai Harris. Coverage by Grant Alsbury. So a long third down and 16. OC Elite back of their own 29. They need to get out to their own 45 for a first down. Dominic Pierce checks in, checking out Elias Gonzalez for the Firebirds. Second possession of the ball game for the OC Elite. Passing situation for the OC Elite. Third and 16 from their own 29. Zettler out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Miller comes in motion. Play action. Zettler fires over the middle. It is complete to Kai Harris. Has a first down and a gain of 19 out to the 49-yard line. Taken down by Dominic Pierce. A nice throw and catch. And a big third down conversion for the OC Elite. First and 10 from their own 49. No score. Right around 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. First and 10, OC Elite from their own 49-yard line. Zettler out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Reed the running back. Miller goes in motion. A long count again. Handoff to Reed over the right side. A gain of about 4. Inside and up from the bottom of that pile was Jack Strohmeyer. Grant Barone on that left side of the defensive line, also for the Firebirds. Strohmeyer, the middle linebacker, has been in on several plays. Second down and 5. OC Elite at the 46 of the Firebirds. 4 receivers. Zettler out of the shotgun. Reed the running back. Handoff to Reed again, bounces it to his left, tries to get to the outside. Strohmeyer had made first contact on him, but then swarmed under a gang of red. Dominic Pierce up from the bottom of that pile. Anthony Cristiano, 52. 69 also not on that roster, as well as 77 for the Firebirds. The back of the uniforms just say Scottsdale. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 5 for OC Elite at the 46-yard line of the Firebirds. No score. Closing moments of this opening quarter. And I believe that may be the end of the quarter.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going. When the moment is here, you show up ready. Shields.
They have no idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this, but they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters.
Deer. 3rd down, and Zettler fires deep down the far side. It is complete to Tyson, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 45 yards on that pass to Tyson. And it is 6-0 in favor of OC Elite here on the first play from scrimmage in the second quarter. Tyson making that catch on the pass from Zettler. Yeah, Rory Laverdiere was 67. Now he's wearing 77 instead of 67. So the 2-point extra point try coming now from Kai Harris for OC Elite. Harris's kick is up. It is good. It is 8-0. OC Elite. About 9:45 remaining in the half. OC Elite got the ball first, so Firebirds will get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, 69, the other number for the Firebirds. All right, Sebastian, 69. Yeah, he's not one on the roster. Yeah, I've got it, but he wasn't on it. But that's all right. Okay. Marchand.
Thank you.
So 8-0 in favor of OC Elite on the 45-yard touchdown pass from Zettler to Tyson. And for the Firebirds, back deep, Archuleta here on the near side. Kai Harris with the ball on the tee. Pierce also back on the far side for the Firebirds. Kai Harris to kick off for the OC Elite. They lead it 8-0. Line drive kick here to the near side. Archuleta picks it up at the 13-yard line. Over the 20, the 25, and taken out of bounds here on the near side by Peter Prado right around the 27-yard line, 14-yard return. So OC Elite leading 8-0 here very early in the second quarter. Scottsdale Firebirds, feeder school for Chaparral, 5-3. OC Elite out of Phoenix, O'Connor High School, the feeder school, they're 3-5. 94 degrees here out in Hot Rise High School out in 56th Street and Greenway in Phoenix, or in Scottsdale, just to the west of the Kierland Commons area. Maximus Casey, the running back, on 1st and 10. Firebirds from their own 28. The handoff to Casey going left. He broke a tackle, taking on defenders, and out over the 30 to the 32-yard line. Gain of about 5. Atlas, amongst others, on the tackle for the Elite. Pickup of 4. 2nd down on 6. Firebirds from their own 31. Silas Walker is the quarterback. Maximus Casey, the big running back. 3 receivers, 2nd and 6. Firebirds from their own 31. Bourne goes in motion. They swing it out to Casey, and he is taken down low. Shy of the first down. Miller on the tackle at the 29-yard line. Loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. That's how you got to tackle Casey. You got to take him down low. He's a big guy. 3rd and 8. Firebirds back in their own 29-yard line. OC Elite leading 8-0. Here about 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Three receivers. Walker out of the shotgun, fumbled the snap. He's just going to fall in the back of the 23. It'll be a loss of 6. It'll be 4th down and 13 for the Firebirds back of their 23, and let's see if they punt it away. It would be it would be Carson Mann who would punt it away if they do punt it. Well, Elias Gonzalez back deep to punt it away. Jack Reed to return the punt. That nearly blocked a wobbly spiral from midfield. Reed here to the near side, inside the 30, the 20, and chased out of bounds around the 10-yard line by Grant Barone. Nice return by Jack Reed. 27-yard punt. They're going to spot Reed out at the 6-yard line. A 44-yard punt return by Jack Reed. So OC Elite in business again. 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line of the Firebirds. OC Elite leading 8-0 with about 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 4 10-minute quarters. Jack Reed, the running back. Zettler, the quarterback. 4 receivers for OC Elite on 1st and goal. At the 6. Miller went in motion. Zettler a long count again. They hand off to Reed. Bounces it to the right. Tries to get to the outside. And he sidesteps the defender into the end zone for a touchdown. It goes for 6 yards by Reed. And it's now 14-0 in favor of OC with about 6 minutes remaining in the half. So Reed set it up with that great 44-yard punt return, and he runs it in from 6 yards. Jack Reed. Kai Harris with a 2-point conversion kick here. He made the first. He is 1 for 1. A high snap. Kick is up. It is good. A good job by Puckta to get that snap down. It is 16-0 now in favor of OC Elite, with about 5 minutes remaining in the first half. So a good punt return, 44 yards by Jack Reed. Then he ran it into the right side for 6. Pierce on the far side, Archuleta on the near side to return it for the Firebirds. Kai Harris will kick off for OC Elite. OC Elite leading 16-0, about 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Harris with a good leg for the OC Elite. Driving kick to the near side from the 21. Archuleta over the 30, the 35, and tripped up here on the near side by the OC Elite, number 30. We didn't get a full roster for them, but got certain different numbers. So a return of 16 yards by Archuleta. That's where the Firebirds will go to work. First down and 10 from their own 37. They trail it 16-0 with about 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Firebirds will get the ball to start the second half. Maximus Casey, the big running back. Silas Walker out of the shotgun on first down and 10. Firebirds from their own 37. Play fake. Walker, the left-hander, throws far side. It goes incomplete. Good coverage on the far side by Peter Prado. Tended over there for Campbell Boren. Second down and 10. Firebirds from their own 37. Husband and wife law team, one of our advertisers, Mark and Alexis Breyer. Look up husbandandwifelawteam.com for personal injury, wrongful death. Second and 10, Firebirds from their own 37-yard line. They hand off to Casey over the right side and be lucky to get back to the original line of scrimmage, taken down by TJ Pukta. Pukta as well as Atlas in there. Hutton Williams. Cooper Shope wearing number 14. No gain on the play. Third down and 10. Firebirds from their own 37. They trail at 16-0. About 4 minutes remaining in the half. Passing situation. Four receivers out of the shotgun. Walker. The left-hander fires over the middle. It is complete to Cooley Brick down the middle and taken down around the 36-yard line. A 17-yard pickup. Reed with a tackle. Nice throw and catch. They'll spot the ball at the 35 of OC Elite. A big third down conversion. First and 10. Firebirds on the move. Walker goes under center on first and 10. They pitch it to Casey, but this play is whistled dead before it can get underway. Legal motion against the Firebirds. It'll cost them 5. It'll be first and 15 at the 40 of the Elite. OC Elite leading 16-0 here about 3 minutes before halftime. Firebirds will get the ball to start the second half. Firebirds first and 15 at the OC Elite 40-yard line. Casey, the running back. Walker goes under center. Four receivers. Play fake. The ball pops loose. And it was knocked away by Cooper Shope. And Walker just fell on it back at the 48-yard line. A wise move. Going to be second down and a mile now. Second down and 23 for the Firebirds back at the 48-yard line of the OC Elite. Second and 23. Casey, the running back. Walker under center, rolls to his left. Throws on the run. Cooley Brick breaks the tackle and fights his way down to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 6. Tackle made by Peter Prado. It'll be third down and 15 for the Firebirds of the 42 of the Elite. Need to get down to the 25 for a first down. The OC Elite leading 16-0. About 2 minutes remaining in the half. Firebirds will get the ball to start the second half. Passing situation on 3rd and 18 for the Firebirds of the 42 of the Elite. Walker out of the shotgun. Fires here near side. It goes incomplete. He overshot Cooleybrick. Coverage by Reed. Archuleta checks in. Silas Walker comes in, checks the play for the Firebirds on 4th and 18. Or should say 4th and 17. First down marker all the way down at the 25-yard line. The ball rests at the 42 of OC Elite. 4th and 17 for the Firebirds. They need a big play here. They trail it 16-0 here, closing moments of the first half. Walker out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Throws over the middle and a little bit shy that time. The intended target there, Dominic Pierce, and on downs, the OC Elite will take over 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line here just before halftime. The OC Elite leading 16-0 on a 45-yard touchdown pass, Zettler to Tyson, and a 6-yard touchdown run by Reed. Both extra point kicks were good by Kai Harris. OC Elite 1st down and 10 from their own 42-yard line. Reed, the running back, 4 receivers. Zettler out of the shotgun. Man comes in motion is Harris. They hand off to Reed, bounces it to his right, gets to the outside, has the first down and more, stays on his feet, tight roping the sideline. Finally going to be knocked down around the 10-yard line. Shoved down over there by Gonzalez and Cristiano. 47-yard run around the right side for Reed. It'll be 1st down and 10 for OC Elite at the 11-yard line of the Firebirds. Reed tight-roped that sideline and picked up 47. The OC Elite trying to add to a 16-0 lead here just before halftime. A timeout is called, and I believe it'll be the OC Elite. Not much of a signal there. So the OC Elite can get a 1st down without scoring. It's 1st down and 10 at the Firebirds 11-yard line. 16-0 OC Elite. They're a feeder program for O'Connor.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going.
Reed, the running back. Check that, Harris, the running back. He gets the carry, bounces into the outside, and runs into some commotion around the 10-yard line, knocked down by Talon Jones, as well as Sebastian Marchand. Really no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. Closing moments before halftime here at OC Elite, leading 16-0. The Firebirds will get the ball to start the second half. 2nd and 10, OC Elite at the 11 of the Firebirds. The tailback is Kai Harris. 4 receivers. Zettler out of the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. Play fake. They swing it out to the right side. Complete a nice open field tackle by Parsaw Sharifi. Sharifi with a great open tackle of number 3. Don't have him on the roster, but we'll take a look over on the far side. Woodworth wearing number 3 for OC Elite. A loss of 4 on the play, 3rd and 14 for the OC Elite at the 15-yard line of the Firebirds. Closing moments of the first half, 16-0 OC Elite. Reed to the left of Zettler goes out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Miller in motion. Zettler has pressure. Races to his right, going to take it himself and shoved it out of bounds by Grant Barone. Right around the, well, he's going to lose about 2 yards back to the 17. Technically a sack. It'll be at the 17-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 16 for OC Elite at the 17-yard line of the Firebirds. Firebirds defense coming up big here. It is 16-0 OC Elite here just before halftime. It's a 12 and under matchup. Game 3, or technically game 2 of the afternoon. The first game, one of the teams, the AZ Fire, did not show up. Reed, the running back. Zettler out of the shotgun on 4th down and 17 for the OC Elite at the 17 of the Firebirds. They need to get down to the 1 for a first down. In motion is Kai Harris. Play fake. Zettler throws towards the end zone. It goes incomplete. Tended for Miller. Lucky that didn't get intercepted, but it was better for the Firebirds that it wasn't intercepted, so they get better field position. 1st and 10 Firebirds from their own 17-yard line. That may be the half. And it appears that will be halftime, with the OC Elite leading it by a score of 16-0.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going. When the moment is here, you show up ready. Shields.
They have no idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this, but they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
And welcome back, everybody. Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. We start the third quarter, 4 10-minute quarters, 16-0. OC Elite on a 45-yard touchdown pass. Zettler to Tyson and a 6-yard touchdown run by Reed. Both extra points were good for 2 points. Kicked by the man with the ball on the tee out there, Kai Harris. Kicking off for the OC Elite, back deep, Archuleta and Pierce. Archuleta on the near side, Pierce on the far side. Harris with a good leg for OC Elite, and he boots that into the middle of the field, and Archuleta will pick it up at the 15-yard line. He gobbles it up and has about a 10-yard return out to the 25-yard line. Other special teams tackle by number 30 for the OC Elite. We didn't have a full roster for them. Firebirds first down and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They trail at 16-0 here, the very beginning of the third quarter. Scottsdale 5-3. The OC Elite, a feeder school for O'Connor. They are 3-5. Number Shields Sporting Goods. The local Shields is down outside the Chandler Mall. One of the top sporting goods chains in the nation. Walker out of the shotgun on first down and 10. A fake, the reverse, and a quick toss left side. It goes incomplete. Maximus Casey out of the backfield. Peter Prado on coverage there. It'll be second and 10. The husband and wife law team, Mark and Alexis Breyer, also one of the sponsors of the Arizona Youth Football League. The husband and wife law team.com. Look that up for personal injury or wrongful death. They're one of the best in the state. Second down and 10. The Firebirds from their own 25-yard line. They trail at 16-0. Second play from scrimmage here in the third quarter. Walker out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Casey, the running back. Play fake. Throw over the middle. It's complete out to the 39-yard line. That time to Pierce, and breaks some tackles, and he's out over the 45 to the 46-yard line, taken down by Prado. A gain of 20. Dominic Pierce breaking a tackle and a nice catch. It'll be first and 10. Firebirds from their own 45-yard line. Maxim Cooleybrick lined up to the left 18. They pitch it to Casey, the running back, going left. Casey runs over a defender and ran over TJ Pukta. He picks up about 4 yards out to the 49-yard line, does the big running back Maximus Casey at second down and 6. Pierce checks out, checking in Archuleta for the Firebirds as Silas Walker brings in the play. Firebirds an important drive to start the third quarter. They trail at 16-0. About 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Second and 6. Firebirds from their own 49-yard line. Walker under center. Casey, the running back, in motion. Archuleta. Play fake. They swing it out to Archuleta on the far side. He's driven down after a 4-yard pickup by Miller out about the 47-yard line of the OC Elite. Sandra Day O'Connor High School's feeder program in North Phoenix. Third down and 2. The Firebirds on a nice drive at the 47-yard line of OC Elite. The Eagles. Big Maximus Casey, the running back. Silas Walker, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. 4 receivers on third down and 2. Ball resting at the 47 of OC Elite. They hand off to Casey and breaks some tackles, and he's tackled down low after a gain of a couple, and it was TJ Pukta with the tackle. Gain of 3, enough for a first down. First and 10, Firebirds, the 44 of OC Elite. Nice drive put together for the Firebirds. First and 10, Firebirds at the OC Elite 44-yard line. 4 receivers. Walker has pressure. He gets away. The left-hander fires here near side. It is picked off by Jack Reed back the other way. Reed a foot race. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. There's a penalty marker here on the near side of the 42-yard line of the Firebirds. If it stands, it goes for 56 yards. Jack Reed, one of the best athletes for OC Elite, and that's going to come back holding or blocking the back on the return against OC Elite. That was an athletic play by Jack Reed on the interception. So Reed picking off the throw of Silas Walker. Jack Reed, quite a ball player for OC Elite, the main running back. Let's see where they mark this ball. The holding penalty was at the 42 of the Firebirds. They'll move it back. They're going to spot it right where the ball was picked off at the, well, actually 2 yards further. It was picked off at the 44. They'll spot it at the 46 of OC Elite. OC Elite leading 16-0 here, about 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It was a nice return by Jack Reed. It's a shame it was called back. But if you're the Firebirds, you're thankful it was called back. Yes, indeed, it might have been the ball game. It would be potentially 24-0 had that holding not occurred. 1st and 10, OC Elite from their own 46-yard line. Jack Reed, the single setback. Give it on the end around to Kai Harris to the outside. He's going to lose a yard. Tackle over here by Elias Gonzalez. Talon Jones also in the vicinity, a loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. OC Elite back of their own 45. Yeah, had there not been the holding on the return, it might be 24-0 OC Elite. And be a much different ball game, but it stays at 16-0. OC Elite leading here with about 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles from their own 45-yard line. Zettler out of the shotgun with 4 receivers. Man went in motion. Play fake. Zettler with a man in his face. Throws over the middle. Picked off at the 38-yard line this time by Hawk Archuleta, who brings it back to the far side of the 32-yard line. 24-yard return, so a couple of interceptions crossing each other out. But the Firebirds with good field position on the far side of the 32-yard line and appear to have an injured Firebird. And I believe it was Archuleta who made the interception. He's down the far side at the 32-yard line of OC Elite. Well, should we take a break here? Take a break in the action. 16-0 OC Elite here in the third quarter.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going. When the moment is here, you show up ready. Shields.
They have no idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this. But they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
They tack on an additional 15 yards, I believe, roughing on the far side, and Hawk Archuleta, hopefully okay, comes to the near side. 1st down and 10, a quick toss here to the near side. It's complete at the 11-yard line. Firebirds completed to Campbell Boren at the 11. So the Firebirds on the move down to the 11-yard line. First down and, well, check that. It'll be second down and about 3. The Firebirds at the 11 of OC Elite. OC Elite leading 16-0. About 3 to 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. No operating scoreboard. Second down and 3. Firebirds at the 11 of OC Elite. Casey, the running back. Walker under center. Handoff to Casey going right. Pyle drives his way in down to about the 5-yard line and taken down by Miller. Casey's a big man to tackle. They mark him out at the 6. Enough for a first down, first and goal. So the Firebirds trying to close the gap here. They trail it 16-0 here in the third quarter, about 3 minutes remaining. First and goal, Firebirds of the 6. Casey, the running back. Play fake, Walker going left, and he lost his footing, and he went down. 32 there to make sure that he was down. Mention didn't get the full roster for OC Elite. They do have the names on the back of their jerseys, so that's an advantage. A loss of 6 on the play, first down and goal. Ball at the 13-yard line for the Firebirds. Walker throws here near side, complete. And down to the 6-yard line, it is Cooleybrick. Maxim Cooleybrick makes the catch and chased out. They're going to mark him out about the 5-yard line. It'll be third and goal. Firebirds at the 5 of OC Elite. Closing moments of the third quarter. It's 16-0 OC Elite. Very important for the Firebirds that they get into the end zone here. They've got 2 plays to do at third down and goal. Firebirds at the 5 of OC Elite. The running back, Maximus Casey. Silas Walker out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Man in motion, Walker. They hand off to Casey going left. And he is tripped up down low by Jack Reed, who does it all. A loss of a yard back to the 6-yard line. It'll be fourth and goal. Jack Reed does it all. He intercepted a ball, ran it back for a touchdown, but it was called back due to holding. So huge play in the ball game here. Fourth and goal for the Firebirds at the 6 of OC Elite. OC Elite leading 16-0, closing stages of the third quarter. Walker out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Passing situation. Walker rolls to his right, lofts it into the air, and ball goes incomplete in traffic. Good pressure coming that time by the OC Elite, Cooper Shope. The OC Elite defense turns away the Firebirds, and they take over on downs, first and 10. OC Elite from the 6-yard line of the Firebirds. Some big defense for OC Elite. They lead at 16-0 here, closing moments of the third quarter. They scored first to make it 8-0, and a 45-yard touchdown pass. Zettler to Tyson. 2-point conversion kick made by Harris, and then a 6-yard touchdown run by Jack Reed, a 2-point conversion kick. Made it 16-0. That was the score at halftime, and now it is 16-0 OC Elite here, closing moments of the third quarter. Reed, the running back, on first down and 10. OC Elite from their own 6-yard line. They hand off to Reed. Going right with a big hole into the secondary. Off to the races. Reed to the outside over the 40. Stays on his feet, and he's close to midfield. No penalty markers. They mark him out at the 49, a 43-yard run. Jack Reed can do it all. And that gets OC Elite out of a big hole back on their own 6-yard line. First down and 10, OC Elite from their own 49-yard line. They lead at 16-0 here at the end of the third quarter. And that is just about close to the end of the third quarter. I saw the referees looking at their watch. Well, the OC Elite going to get player or two off here. First and 10, OC Elite from their own 49-yard line. Zettler out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Reed the running back. Man comes in motion to the near side. Handoff. Actually, this is Harris inside. He's going to be hit and dropped. A loss on the play. It was Strohmeyer and Sebastian Marchand with a 3-yard loss, making the hit second and 13. OC Elite back at their own 46. They lead at 16-0 here. The third quarter about ready to finish here any moment. Second and 13, OC Elite from their own 46. 4 receivers. Zettler goes out of the shotgun. A long count this time. Man goes in motion. They fake the end around. A pass over the middle, a little bit low at the 37-yard line, intended for Peter Prado. It goes incomplete, third and 13. Feels pretty pleasant out here. Temperature is around 94, but few clouds, a little bit hazy. No wind to speak of. Third and 13 for OC Elite from their own 46. They need to get to the opposite 41 for a first down. OC Elite leading 16-0 here as the third quarter is set to close any time. Third and 13, OC Elite from their own 46-yard line. Empty backfield, 5 receivers. Zettler out of the shotgun. Passing situation. Tyson in motion. They give it to Tyson on the end around. Cuts it up, and he's taken down by Strohmeyer after a gain of 1 at the 47-yard line. It'll be 4th and 12. I keep waiting for the third quarter to run out, but it continues to keep going on. It's 4 10-minute quarters. It'll be 4th and 11 for OC Elite from their own 48-yard line. That is the end of the third quarter with the OC Elite feeder school for O'Connor leading 16-0.
You want to be the best? The best commit to showing up before dawn, perfecting form, pushing limits, even when no one's watching. To be the best, you show up always. Every swing, every drill, every sprint matters. You keep going. When the moment is here, you show up ready. Shields.
They have no idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this, but they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
Start of the fourth quarter. OC Elite leading 16-0 in the punt by Kai Harris goes off the left side of his foot. It'll be out at the 36-yard line, a 16-yard punt. That's where the Firebirds will start first down and 10 from their own 36-yard line. So the final 10 minutes of regulation, OC Elite leading 16-0 on a 45-yard touchdown pass. Zettler to Tyson, that in the second quarter. A 6-yard touchdown run by Reed. Both extra point kicks were good for 2 points each by Kai Harris of the OC Elite. So the Firebirds with 10 minutes to work with here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They're down 16-0. Maximus Casey, the running back. Silas Walker, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. 4 receivers, first and 10. Firebirds from their own 36. Walker fires far side, and it goes incomplete, a little bit low that time. Intended for Campbell Boren. It'll be second down and 10. Again, Walker out of the shotgun. Casey to his right. 4 receivers, second and 10. Walker fires over the middle into traffic, and it's intended for Boren off the hands of Jack Reed, who already had an interception earlier. Goes incomplete. Reed, a big guy, big running back. Safety, return man. Great athletes, done it all. Third down and 10, Firebirds from their own 36. Well, when you throw the ball, it does stop the clock. Third down and 10, Firebirds from their own 36. They trail at 16-0 very early in the fourth quarter. Walker under center, play fake, he rolls to his left, throws on the run, complete to Kuhlbrick, and he's taken down immediately by Reed after a gain of about 2. It'll be fourth and 8. Ball will be spotted at about the 39 of the Firebirds, technically 4th and 7. And I'd imagine the Firebirds will probably go for it. If they do punt it, it would be Elias Gonzalez. But they will go for it. Firebirds 4th and 7 from their own 39. Walker out of the shotgun and a false start here on the near side on the slot, and running a little quick was Dominic Pierce. It'll cost him 5 yards. That'll be 4th and 12 now back at the 36 of the Firebirds, and maybe they'll punt this time. A minute into the third. That would make about sense. About 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 16-0 OC Elite. 4th and 12 for the Firebirds back in their own 34. Walker out of the shotgun. Casey to his left. 4 receivers. They need their own 46 for a first down. Walker steps up, fires over the middle into traffic. Complete to the first down marker, the 46 to Maxim Kuhlbrick. They needed the 12 yards, and they got it. A nice pass. Walker to Kuhlbrick in traffic. The 46 move the chains. 1st and 10, Firebirds from their own 46. A clutch first down. I guess if you're the OC Elite, you don't want to give up any big plays. If you're going to give up any scores to the Firebirds, make them earn it. 1st and 10, Firebirds from their own 46. Play fake rolling to his left is Walker, who fires, and a little bit too high over here to Boren. Good pressure coming that time from Cooper Shope for OC Elite. It'll be 2nd and 10, Firebirds from their own 46. 8:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. 16-0 OC Elite. It's a feeder school for O'Connor. Sandra Day O'Connor High School in North Phoenix. 2nd and 10. Firebirds from their own 46. 4 receivers, I should say. Walker to the shotgun. Casey the running back. Walker throws over the middle. It's complete. Out to the 49-yard line to Jack Milik. Reed was there as well as a couple others for the OC Elite. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Firebirds from their own 49-yard line. Clock continues to tick here early in the fourth quarter. 16-0 OC Elite. 3rd down and 7. Firebirds from their own 49. Walker looks, heaves it deep down the near side, and it complete at the 30-yard line. Off to the races. Milik, he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 51 yards. The pass from Walker to Milik. What a catch by Jack Milik. 51 yards. It is now 16-6. OC's Elites lead has been cut to 10. About 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And now a very key extra point coming from Elias Gonzalez. A 2-point try. Gonzalez's kick, it is blocked. I believe it was Miller and potentially somebody else to come in to block that, and that is a key block. Both extra points, kicking of them for 2 points apiece for OC Elite was Kai Harris. Beg your pardon? 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Now that's a clutch block kick by the OC Elite. The score remains 16-6. With about 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, OC Elite leading by 10. What a catch by Milik, though. Went 51 yards on that pass from Walker. He'll remember that one for a long time. It was quite a catch. But the extra point blocked, that was a big one, as OC Elite have made both their extra point tries for a total of 4 points. And the Firebirds getting theirs blocked. Elias Gonzalez to kick off for the Firebirds. Reed on the near side, Harris on the far side for the OC Elite. Could be an onside kick. It is. It's a beauty. That ball ricochets. Who's got it? And it's going to be recovered by the Firebirds. Dominic Pierce, a very good onside kick that time by Elias Gonzalez. You called it, Jeff. First onside kick recovered today by the kicking team. It'll be 1st down and 10. Firebirds from their own 49. They trail it by 10. That blocked extra point was a biggie. But Firebirds take over 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. They trail it 16-6. Roughly 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Walker rolls to his left, looks to throw. Throws with a man in his face, complete to Casey out of the backfield here to the near side. Taken out by Hutton Williams. A gain down to the 43-yard line, a pickup of 8. Firebirds getting into a good rhythm now, and that onside kick gave them even more momentum. They will spot that ball at the 42-yard line, officially a pickup of 9. 2nd down and 1. Firebirds at the 42 of OC Elite. Very nicely played ball game. 2nd and 1. Firebirds at the 42 of OC Elite. Out of the shotgun, Walker fires deep down the middle of the field and got a penalty marker. Intended for Cooley Brick. Reed amongst others in the vicinity. It's going to be interference against the OC Elite. Penalty marker sitting at the 25 of the OC Elite. Be a 15-yard penalty against OC Elite. It will not be spotted at the spot of the foul. They'll spot that the 27-yard line of the OC Elite. Firebirds on the move, 1st and 10 at the 27 of OC Elite. OC Elite leading 16-6. About 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Walker throws here near side and may have been tipped at the line of scrimmage, intended for Boren. A couple of guys coming in for the OC Elite. Cooper Shope inside, and Big number 33, Murphy. We didn't get a full roster for OC Elite. 2nd down and 10. Firebirds play fake rolling left as Walker throws to the near side. Complete to Cooley Brick. Broke one tackle and taken out of bounds around the 23-yard line, close to the first down marker. Hutton Williams there, well as Peter Prado. A pickup on the play of 4 yards down to the 23-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Firebirds of the 23 of OC Elite. 4 receivers out of the shotgun. Williams handoff to Casey. Straight ahead with a huge hole and tripped up down low by TJ Pukta. Spot him down at the 14-yard line. Enough for a first down, a gain of 9. Well, actually, they're going to say the knee was down at the 17, but it's enough for a first down for the Firebirds. Firebirds on the move. They trail at 16-6 here about halfway through the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Firebirds of the 17 of OC Elite. Williams out of the shotgun. Fires over the middle into traffic. Down to the 12-yard line, complete to Morin. They'll spot it down at the 13-yard line. A pickup. Pickup of about 4. 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, approximately. 16-6 OC Elite. Williams throws towards the end zone, and that is picked off at the 1-yard line. Intercepted by Peter Prado of OC Elite at the 1-yard line. A huge interception by Prado for the OC Elite at the 1-yard line, and the Firebirds going to be turned away disappointed. Tremendous athletic move by Prado at the 1-yard line to pick off that pass. The OC Elite take over 1st and 10 from their own 1. They lead at 16-6. About 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. One thing if you're the Firebirds, you've got OC Elite at their own 1. Yes, the safety would make up that blocked extra point. Man goes in motion. Zettler goes out of the shotgun. Handoff to Reed. Straight ahead, has a hole, breaks it into the secondary. Off to the races, Reed. 2 men to beat. Over midfield, inside the 40, the 30. 1 man to beat. Reed at the 10. He's going to go all the way. No penalties on the play. It is 99 yards for Jack Reed. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, 22-6. OC Elite with right around 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, and that one may have sealed the deal for the OC Elite. How often do you see a 99-yard run? That was fun to watch. Jack Reed. 99 yards on the run by Reed. And if there had been holding, that would have been awful. There was not. Kai Harris with the extra point for 2 points. That is blocked at the line of scrimmage. And in to block it was Talon Jones. The score remains 22-6, OC Elite. So that was an important block, extra point. You don't see a play of 99 yards too often. That was something. And for the Firebirds to get down and throw that interception at the 1 and then have Reed run it on the first play 99 yards, it's really a tough thing to take. Kai Harris will kick off for OC Elite. Back deep, Pierce on the far side, Archuleta on the near side for the Firebirds. So the Firebirds can tie it up with 2 touchdowns and 2 extra point kicks. But we're only right around 4 to 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. It is 22-6. OC Elite. Harris to kick off. A squib kick. Pierce bobbles it, picks it up at the 29 and wrestled down. 3 defenders on the play. That 99-yard run after the interception could be a killer for the Firebirds. Certainly something that hurts the momentum. It is 22-6, OC Elite. Right around 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 Firebirds from their own 25, and they need a couple of quick scores and a couple of extra point kicks. Empty backfield. Walker will go out of the shotgun. 5 receivers. 1st and 10 Firebirds from their own 25. Quick toss far side, complete to Pierce, who races forward and picks up about 10 out to the 35-yard line. Taken down by number 8 at the 35-yard line. First and 10, Firebirds from their own 35-yard line. Fake it to Casey, rolling left. Walker throws complete to Pierce, who races over midfield, takes on a defender, and takes another one on. They're going to mark him out at the 47-yard line. A pickup of 18 yards on that little quick toss to the near side to Pierce. And a couple of nice plays. If you're the Firebirds, that's what you need. You're down 22-6 with about 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. You need a couple of quick scores, a couple of 2-point conversion kicks, an onside kick most likely. Timeout is called by OC Elite. I believe that is their second in the second half. OC Elite scored first in the second quarter to make it 8-0. A 45-yard touchdown pass. Zettler to Tyson. The 2-point extra point kick by Kai Harris was good. It was 16-0 at half in favor of the OC Elite. A 6-yard touchdown run by Reed. 2-point extra point kick by Harris was good. The Firebirds scored on a 51-yard touchdown pass, Walker to Milik. Extra point was blocked. It was 16-6. OC Elite in the third quarter. And then after an interception by the Firebirds, Reed ran the first play 99 yards for a touchdown. The extra point was blocked. So 22-6, OC Elite here with about 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Firebirds needing a couple of quick scores, a couple of extra point kicks. Got to get in the end zone first. After the OC Elite timeout, it's 1st down and 10. Firebirds at the 47-yard line of OC Elite. Stands for O'Connor. Casey, the running back. Walker goes under center with 3 receivers. Play fake, quick toss here near side, and it's picked up by Pierce. Races to the near side inside the 40 to the 28-yard line, taken down by Peter Prado. A gain of about 8 yards, I should say, down to the 39 yards, down to the 38-yard line, 2nd down and 1. No operating scoreboard, so we're guessing it's about 3:30 and 3:40 and ticking in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 1, they fake it to Casey, and Walker throws near side. It's complete for the first down to Campbell Boren. Dropped immediately by Peter Prado, and that's enough for a first down to the 33-yard line. Pickup of 5. Nice little drive going for the Firebirds. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 33 of OC Elite. Walker will throw. Fires incomplete, intended here for Brooklyn Bulgari. Bulgari, the first time we've called his name, number 4. That stops the clock. 2nd down and 10. Firebirds of the 33 of OC Elite. About 3:10 remaining in the 4th quarter. It's 16, or I should say 22-6. OC Elite. 2nd down and 10. Firebirds of the 33 of OC Elite. Walker out of the shotgun. He'll look to throw again. Lofts it deep down the near side, and going up for it was Bulgari, and it goes incomplete. Fight for the ball there between Bulgari and Peter Prado. Also there was Jack Reed, probably the player of the game. Clock stops at 3 minutes remaining. Estimated here in the 4th quarter, 22-6. OC Elite. 3rd and 10, Firebirds at the 33 of OC Elite. They need to get a touchdown here. 4 receivers. Walker out of the shotgun, and now Bulgari now coming out. Maybe an equipment issue. Oh, he was sick. Bulgari went up to try to make that catch and was hit maybe, and he might be sick there. That's unfortunate. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Firebirds at the 33 of OC Elite. About 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 22-6 OC Elite. 4 receivers. Walker out of the shotgun. Casey to his left. Walker throws deep down the middle of the field. It's complete to Cooley Brick, and he's down to the 10-yard line. A pickup of 23. Cooley Brick appears to be limping a little bit. He's been a huge receiver, making some clutch catches for the Firebirds, and maybe not 100% as he was getting his back worked on at halftime and limping a little bit as we've got a timeout. Timeout called by the Firebirds. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line of OC Elite. OC Elite leading 22-6. About 2:45 remaining in the 4th quarter. Just take a play at a time, throwing it. If you have an incompletion, it'll stop the clock. If you're the Firebirds, get that touchdown. Really have to make that 2-point extra point kick and then get an onside kick, but stay in the present. Focus on this play right here. It's 1st and goal. Firebirds of the 10 of OC Elite. Walker the quarterback. It'll be an empty backfield. 1st down and goal. Rolling left, throwing on the run to Casey, the running back. He runs over a defender, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Goes for 10 yards. Casey just ran over a defender. It's 22-12. OC remains with a 10-point lead with about 2:20 and ticking here remaining in the 4th quarter. Now a huge extra point, 2-point conversion kick by Elias Gonzalez. The last one was blocked. This is very important. Kick is up. It is good. A huge extra point kick by Elias Gonzalez. It is now 22-14, and the OC leading by 8. Firebirds did exactly what they needed. Touchdown and the 2-point extra point conversion kick. And now I'd imagine the Firebirds will try an onside kick. Down by 8, 22-14. With about 2:19, you're guessing? That's not official. Maybe a little more than 2:19 remaining in this 4th quarter. Maybe 2:40 remaining in the 4th quarter. So Elias Gonzalez will try an onside kick, I would imagine, as the Firebirds trailing 22-14, about 2:40 remaining in this 4th quarter. So Gonzalez to kick off for the Firebirds. And a good onside kick, a high hop. Ball pops loose. It is still loose. And I believe the OC Elite recovered it. Jack Reed again. Who else recovering the onside kick at the 31-yard line for OC Elite? He's the player of the ball game. They'll spot it at the 32-yard line. That ball was loose. It was a tremendous kick by Gonzalez. Maybe too hard. And as far as timeouts go, not quite sure. I guess we'll leave that up to the officials. But if you're the Firebirds, you hope you've got a couple. They've called at least one here in the second half, I'd imagine. We're guessing that the Firebirds have 2 timeouts remaining. 22-14 OC Elite. 1st and 10 OC Elite from their own 32-yard line, and they're getting in the victory formation. So probably fewer seconds than we'd imagined, as OC Elite pretty fired up there. They take a knee to continue to run the clock. OC Elite leading 22-14, and they just getting into victory formation. Firebirds were very close to getting that onside kick. But who else? Jack Reed recovering that onside kick. A timeout is called. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for OC Elite from their own 31-yard line. The Eagles leading at 22-14. I imagine that was a Firebirds timeout. I believe that the Firebirds probably have 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 11, OC Elite from their own 31-yard line. I'm guessing under 2 minutes, or maybe under a minute remaining in the fourth quarter. 22-14 OC Elite. 2nd and 11, OC Elite from their own 31-yard line. Zettler hands off, Reed going left. He's taken down immediately in the backfield by Maximus Casey. Big running back with an assist from Elias Gonzalez. That's why it's nice to have that run, or the scoreboard operator, but what are you going to do? It'll be 3rd down and 14 for OC Elite from their own 28-yard line. OC Elite leading 22-14. I believe the Firebirds out of timeouts now. They will call a timeout. It's interesting, they went into the victory formation on 1st down, then on 2nd down they ran it. The difference in the ball game, I believe that interception by OC Elite and then the 99-yard touchdown run by Jack Reed. Reed has been the player of the ball game for OC Elite. Yeah. Reed, the running back. OC Elite, 3rd and 14 from their own 28-yard line. Zettler goes under center. He will take a knee. I'm guessing that the Firebirds are out of timeouts. Firebirds just about got that onside kick. And I believe that is going to be the ball game, with OC Elite winning it by a score of 22-14. A very, very good ball game. The Firebirds dropped to 5-4, where the OC Elite moved to 4-5. A very good ball game to watch, is the OC Elite winning it by a score of 22-14.